Alright, bet let's get it. About to get into this raw review. Raw review, that's what time it is, you already know. You know who made the video. DDJ, yeah. I said it right first time. Alright, let's go. You'll let it ride, and then I'll pause it anyway. I have a video.
Next in line for Tribal Chief. He didn't pick you, did he? He picked Solo.
The final Raw before SummerSlam opened up with a Paul Heyman and Jey Uso segment.
Did your mother tell you that it was Santa Claus that left the presents underneath the tree? In other words, Jey Uso.
Can he say that? Can he say that? Can he say it? Can he say that on? Oh man! Wow! I didn't even know he said that. Oh yeah. Wow, it's a lot of kids that had to have a lot of conversation. Oh.
Your mother lied to you.
Santa is real, first of all, and so is pro wrestling. I'ma be for real though, this segment was a big waffle fest. It's pretty much just Heyman taunting Jey ahead of the tag match at SummerSlam and building towards what would happen in the main event.
Roman Reigns lied to you too.
And Jey Uso responded by saying this.
Well, real talk, no OG.
Oh.
I went out on my own to see if I could pull up. I won the World Heavyweight Championship to prove it to myself.
But hey, Jey got to swear at the end, so that's something.
Bump that. We're gonna run this shit back.
In more important news, I'm back. In case you missed it, I was in Paris. I had uploads ready, and then as I was on the flight, Hulk Hogan died, and I said, yep, okay, none of this content is relevant anymore. But this week, there's plenty coming. There's a new LG episode, WWE Unreal, 2 nights of SummerSlam news, and a little bit of wrestling true crime coming your way. Next, AJ Styles team with the Kabuki Warriors against the Judgment Day. Who, by the way, Dominic Mysterio's Triple AR appearance was electric.
Yeah. Yo, bro, if bro beats AJ, that would be something.
This match was enjoyable, and again, Cole was instigating the Roxanne-Dom relationship the whole time. It really begins to get loud when Styles and Mysterio get their hands on each other.
We're gonna take the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, this is a beautiful match, bro. Like story-wise, it's a match.
Allegations, Roxanne defends Dom from a phenomenal forearm.
With Dom's name on it.
Yeah, that's wild.
How's that for ride or die? Juliet coming to the rescue of Romeo.
But after Kyrie takes the fight to Judgment Day, Styles hits a phenomenal forearm for the win.
A phenomenal forearm. Cover. AJ Styles.
I feel like, I don't know. Does Dom win at SummerSlam? I don't know. Clean win? It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I don't even really want to do predictions for real. I will though. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Well. But yeah, W match though. This match was fun. I enjoyed it.
Want to see Styles win,
especially that Saint Elbow.
Cena again leading to a babyface Cena holding the title for the first and final time. That's my ideal timeline, but I feel it would benefit Dom more if he retained this weekend. Most of his title reign besides the beginning hasn't really painted him as the best champion ever. Most of it has been him being injured or hiding behind excuses, so I think you need him to retain here. Maybe you give the Clash in Paris crowd a title change moment in the rematch at the end of August, and he takes it into the fall to face Cena. But next, Sheamus was interrupted backstage.
That's great. Oh yeah, shout out to Grayson. Well, I guess. He just, he's so good at just make you be like, oh.
By Grayson
Waller.
He are still mourning the death of the tag division.
I'm feeling different. I got rid of Austin Theory. And now the greatest tag team of all time has my back. That's right. The New Day.
What?
I feel good.
What?
They do not mess with you, Lil Ozzy. But I will say,
Great, bro. When Austin Theory comes back, oh man, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. Oh man.
Grayson Waller was looking shredded low-key.
We ain't scared. We ain't scared at all, Sheamus.
They been putting that work in.
He's always been in solid shape and been an impressive athlete, but you can tell he's been putting in that work since he dropped the weight that is Austin Theory. Which, by the way, is still insane that essentially happened off-screen. But Sheamus would beat Grayson Waller with a brogue kick before being attacked by Rusev with a shillelagh.
Sheamus with the win, but now Rusev with Sheamus.
Alright, Sheamus and Rusev final match of stipulation or no? I don't know. If it is a stipulation, what is it? It probably could be like a last man standing, probably. If it was a stipulation. Or it could just be no stipulation. Somebody can finally win clean for real. No turnbuckle. Whichever one works, really. To really think about it, because it's gonna be a banger, right? Yep.
Right to the spine.
Rusev would lock in the accolade on Sheamus and refuse to break it. A little sloppy with moves on this Monday Night Raw. The brogue kick barely connected with Grayson, and the same with Styles' phenomenal forearm. Usually I wouldn't really care, but on this episode of Raw it was really noticeable in so many different spots, and it's a bit hard not to comment on it. Next, we'd hear from Women's World Champion Naomi.
Whether it's the past, the present, or the so-called future of this women's division, I'll take them all out.
As an Old Spice hair rescue,
bro, Naomi
rescuing hair
cooks, bro. Naomi just cooks every time. Ever since she got the Money in the Bank.
We should be doing is celebrating the fact that he has dropped the dead weight that is Austin Theory, and now his career is skyrocket. We should be celebrating, not booing.
Then Woods would say
what?
This.
But by the looks of all these big back gremlins in this arena,
oh wow.
Detroit could stand to miss a meal or two anyway.
Big back gremlins? Yo, Detroit, if that was me, then Airbnb and Paul Heyman are plotting on stage.
I am going to leave down, out, and tsunami.
They spur
Bronson Reed took Roman Reigns' shoes, bro. Hey, I don't know if that was scripted. I don't know if that was in the plans or not, but hey. That boy.
Bronson Reed to further their goal of domination in WWE and having all-out control. And once again, it is still insane to me that it's just these three knocking about. It's essentially just a tag team right now with a manager.
I have a plan.
And at this point, I don't even know who really is the best decision to bring in as another man, or maybe they're waiting for SummerSlam where the Seth swerve is going to happen. Then they'll go back to being a full faction with the World Championship as well. I feel like if Seth is actually injured, which I don't know at this point anymore, then you probably need to go ahead and bring in someone else, because this just is a weird dynamic for me. It doesn't quite...
I don't know. I think Braun Breaker's doing... Because you can tell he's kind of playing... You know, he's not playing both roles, but you know, he's playing both roles in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, I don't know. I think they're doing all right. Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, I think they're doing all right, especially with the Bronson Reed and the shoes thing. Anyway, let's continue watching.
Right. Then we hear from Lyra Valkyria in a somewhat awkward promo.
These are more than just my big shoes.
Oh, her Becky Stompers.
These are my Becky Stompers.
Hey.
In 2 weeks, in 1 week, I will be
The
standing
Becky
here
Stompers.
as your first ever two-time Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Listen, what I'm about to say should not be taken as Lyra slander. I love her. She's a terrific wrestler, but
Yeah,
it
sure.
just feels like her promos are a little forced sometimes. It also doesn't help that the crowd goes from chanting her woos to trying to what chant her.
Break the rules if there were no rules to be broken, right? Some of you guys, you might think that I'm playing right into her hands. I know exactly what she's capable of in this type of matchup.
Yeah, but the what's are like, you know how you say something too much and it just becomes like thing. That's what the what's are now. I don't know. So I don't really know. I just sometimes those get
Little
canceled out.
silences between what she says and the forced pandering to the crowd is just a little much for me. Again, an absolute baller in the ring, and the concept.
Yeah. I mean, I could see where you're coming from. I could see where, but you know, it's like he's saying, you know how you like you get bullet points. You get bullet points, and she's just saying what the bullet point says. That's what it sounds like. Doesn't sound like she's, cause there's no transition. You know what I'm saying? There's no transition in what she's saying. She say this. Did she say that? Did she say that? And that's what you're supposed to do, but you're not supposed to. It gotta be natural. That's 3 natural words, you know? It is what it is.
Instead of what she's saying here is fair enough, she's saying things like she's going to overcome the big time to become a 2-time champion. I just think she needs to loosen up a little bit and not try so hard. But
How's the vacation?
I think I stumbled into something.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But then
Let's see.
Becky would enter and try to pull a fast
Becky Stompers to the face. Becky Stompers to the face.
one from behind with a kendo stick, but Lyra had it scouted. Quite literally boots her head off with those chunky trainers.
Oh, wait a minute!
Bye.
Valkyria was a step ahead!
They'd continue brawling until Lyra stood tall.
He's turned. But Lyra not going
SummerSlam match gonna cook though.
was going to go for Nightwing, and Becky retreats.
Then we had a very compelling interview segment with Sami Zayn.
Been very clear about it. I'm trying to become a world champion here, and as long as I'm dealing with Karrion Kross, that's not going to happen. So SummerSlam, I put an end to it once and for all.
Kross would enter and tell Corey to get out, and then say he could have came in here and hit him again with the bat.
Because everybody I've been dealing with here in
Right.
WWE, eventually, I get them to show their true colors, except you, which is really starting to piss me off.
But that would have jeopardized SummerSlam, and that doesn't work for Karrion. He'd also say he is going to beat Zayn, and when he does at SummerSlam, he wants to hear this.
Kross told the truth. And then I'll go away, and you can go on and become world champion.
He'd continue by saying this.
You are no different than anybody else.
Oh.
You are certainly no better than me.
Sami agrees to Kross's stipulation, but questions if Kross is wrong about all of this.
Maybe you're wrong, huh? About everything. Maybe you're wrong about me. You're wrong about everybody else. Maybe you're wrong about yourself.
The promo ends with Zayn saying the following.
And you're going to look at me and you're going to say that you were wrong.
Hey.
As Zayn leaves, the camera slow zooms onto Kross, who thinks about what Zayn said and then smiles evilly at the camera. I do not get how more of you aren't finding this entire thing compelling. I really don't. Either this story will have Kross.
Bro. Sammy needs to turn heel. No. He doesn't need to, but he needs to. Like, he doesn't need to turn heel, but bro, turns heel, becomes champion. Karrion Kross is like controlling him. Not really, but he really is. That could be something interesting. I don't know. Maybe later on. Not right now.
Win, Zayn admits Kross was right and goes on to win the world title, eventually using the character development in the process, which in turn will see the real life contract situation pan out. As Kross said at the end, I'll be on my way. Or worst case scenario in this story, Zayn wins clean and Kross leaves the company and none of this matters in 8 months. If Kross resigns, then he could be Zayn's first challenger after he wins the title. But then Bayley is at a loss for words after her unfortunate run of form.
I already missed WrestleMania and now I'm missing SummerSlam, so Jackie, I for the first time in my career, I am at a loss for words. So
again, another compelling piece on what was otherwise a fairly normal Raw episode. Next, we had the huge women's tag match.
And Nikki going right after Chelsea Green. Nikki has seen enough.
This was a pretty fun match. Naomi at one point tries to abandon her team, but Io says, no. And then we get a great moment with Io, Nikki, and Piper.
Yeah. This was pretty funny.
Oh, and Piper with a double clothesline, and now
but Stephanie Vaquer and co. would pick up the win.
And now Stephanie Vaquer with the SVB
Who?
win.
What did he say?
Meanwhile, in the Judgment Day clubhouse,
All these factions that come and go, but the only one that's still here is the Judgment Day.
Then Roxanne would give Dom a gift of a Switch 2 to play WWE 2K25.
This is mine, right?
Yeah. You want to play some WWE 2K25?
Maybe.
You know who else likes to play 2K25? Liv.
Let's call it. That's great. That's great. FaceTime?
Hashtag ad question mark? You know, I'm not sure what's weaker, the acting on this Raw episode or the 2K service. But the Judgment Day would at least retain the titles against the LWO, albeit with the distraction of another El Grande Americano.
Americano's back. Now, who the hell is this now? The Grande Americano.
It's the second one.
Shorter than the other idiot.
Does Dominic have his own? No. Oh man, we found out Dominic got his own. He done put his own group of people together. Cause y'all forget, bro. Dominic talked to Kaiser and Chad Gable before. Just a long time. And then he wanted to learn the arts and stuff. We'll see. I don't know. I'm probably thinking too deep into it. But that's pretty wild because the fact that they helped the Judgment Day, the fact that both of them helped the Judgment Day. Oh man, wow, that's a crazy take. I really wish my ring light worked so that it would look better. So you got 2 minutes left.
Pete Dunne is clearly this Americano, but to be doing this with Ludwig and now Pete Dunne, two fantastic wrestlers, feels like a corny waste of time. I'll see where it goes, and I'm glad Pete is doing something. It's just, is this really the best something he could be doing? But after a well-made Bronson Reed hype package talking about his road from injury to destruction, Rusev comments on Sheamus before their match next week in Brooklyn. He says he's gonna break Sheamus's body and spirit and celebrate his day. But this next Gunther Punk segment, wow. CM Punk was in his bag.
Being as arrogant as me, but
I might need that shirt. That CM Punk shirt.
I have left a trail of bodies, a hall of famers, legends, and superstars that you've only dreamed to be in the ring with. And when you compare your career, as great as it's been so far, with my career,
this wasn't like the many other promos he's done since he's been back. This was straight up new source material heat.
Of course, bro. CM Punk. Bro, CM Punk is just... He's different, dog. That's it. Nothing else to say.
And he just continued to cook again and again. The best in the world.
Yeah.
Period.
Best in the world. See.
Bro, is so good that they have to have somebody not want him to be champion so bad. Bro, and listen, if Seth's not really hurt and he cashes in at SummerSlam and wins, Bro's gonna probably have the best cash-ins ever. He's gonna have the top 3 cash-ins in history. Well, he's gonna be 2 of the top 3 because the Naomi's up there. Let's be honest, we didn't expect Naomi's either. But Seth, we don't know if Seth's hurt or not for real. And if he's not hurt for real, you go, oh man, whew, oh boy, oh man. Telling you, SummerSlam has so much potential. So much. So much potential.
This match is finna slap like crazy. I can't wait. Then, in the main event, Jey Uso took on Bronson Reed until Braun Breaker came down and speared him, causing a DQ.
Bam!
Then, once again in this episode, I guess ever since WWE Unreal, we just don't care anymore. I get it, it's predetermined, sure, but the camera angles usually hide stuff like this, but today they've just said, who cares? Reigns would...
I thought it was only Braun Breaker that did that. So it's both Brauns? Both Brauns do that? Well, they were rooting for each other.
Then come down and take the fight to Airbnb, but they'd have another idea in mind.
And another wicked spear by Break and Tsunami!
Oh.
My goodness, Braun Breaker!
Then Roman and Jey would be beaten and victimized by both men and would be speared through the barricade simultaneously.
Talk about the shoes. Bye.
And Braun would stand tall as Reed steals.
Yeah, he stole the shoes. This really made them look strong, though. They look real strong, real competitors, man. Because, I mean, before this, I was like, yeah, Roman and Jey finna win. They gonna get the W, but I don't know, man. We'll see. See what happens. Nobody better have anything taped, though, during SummerSlam. But no tape, nothing. You know, you just gotta have it. It is what it is. But, yeah, I made this video because I said, if I got 1 subscriber today. If I got 1 subscriber today, I'll make a video. And I did, so. If I get another subscriber, I'll make another. That seemed to work. I finally learned where the camera's at. See? I'll just look up here because that's where I'm recording at. So that has the count. And, yeah. Alright. I want to go to sleep now. It's like, yeah, it's mad late. Should have been asleep like 2 hours ago. But it is what it is, man. Grind never stops. Alright. That's how you stop recording. Alright.